That's just go.
Go snow.
Well, that's pretty much
Pretty much what?
go.
Go.
The game go.
Yeah, one, I don't know if this is just brainstorming, obviously, but somebody mentioned, you know, snippets of prophecy or whatever. I think it would be a nice touch if we could see, I don't know if Robert Jordan did handwritten notes or if he typed it in, but, you know, some kind of, I'd like to see, you know, a page of his notebook.
I was just gonna say that.
In
That's something
you know,
that
or you know, like a
Actual
sidebar that has something that he, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, really compelling or really telling. It could just be scribbled notes or just to show the process of creation.
He really worked on the computer.
I believe it.
And, I mean, his note-taking was on the computer. So
Okay.
then, of course, version 2 replaced version 1. That's a bad thing.
Right. Or seeing, you know, some of the word structure and the use of the language and how he wove such a really compelling story that got all of us hooked. Just some of the, you know, for me, you know, 2 or 3 sentences, something like that. I think that would be a very nice touch.
His papers are going to the College of Charleston Special Collections. As soon as I get them out of the closet, my bedroom, where we put them when there was a hurricane scare and the office area is low-lying, flood. So I'm thinking of the Fallon Blood manuscript, which is this tall.
Long yet?
No, tall. But the only way to cut, I said, we've got to cut this thing. We really do. And he said, well, Harriet, I've already sent Michael Fallon wounded to Georgia to recuperate because it's the only way I can skip the other 25 battles of the Revolution in South Carolina, which is what the book was about. He said, oh, well, in that case, we're going to have to cut 3 lines a page. So there's lots of snow paint in this. We worked on it for a long, sweaty time one summer. And that would show much more of the work than the Wheel of Time stuff does. Because by then it was computer, not typewriter. And the thing about computer is revisions become invisible. But I'll share something with you. There's an unpublished novel. He never submitted it anywhere. It's called Morgan, and it's a Western. And the prologue begins, I never meant to be a known man, but then I never meant to leave Texas either. Isn't that wonderful? There's Morgan right on the page. But he, in those days, Random House had a contest for Western. I said, Jim, why don't you submit it? He said, well, it needs a rewrite. Well, this stuff was deep in the Fallows or something. He said, well, maybe you ought to go on the 3 Fallon books. So he wouldn't release it. It wasn't up to his present standards.
How long ago was that?
Well, that was done, I think it was written, well, before we married, which was 81, so probably maybe late 70s, somewhere there. And then there's one on yellow paper, which is terrible shape. Cheap paper, that's been long enough so the acid is eating it. But eventually these papers will be at the College of Charleston, and they'll certainly be open for study. They probably need to wear white gloves these days.
We have time for one more question. Go ahead.
Mine isn't a question, but I would just like to say thank you to all 3 of you for being here, for sharing your knowledge, your everything with us. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to everybody else.
Absolutely.
Thank you for caring. You're wonderful.
We hope to see you next year. We'll be right back here again for, well, I don't forgot to make the announcement of a team or anything. I don't know if it's been announced. Is it in there? Okay, yeah, for SeanCon, which is. And our homecoming ball last night will instead be a dark friend social.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Beta.
Thank you all for coming very much, and if you right after this, I think we have some folk singing perhaps in this room. We'll see. We might do some singing in here if you want to stick around.